Today, we're going to talk about how to provide fast feedback using B.E.T and B.E.E.R method. Use this at home, work, or with your friends. Hey, what's up everyone? Hope you're all having an amazing day. My name is Jassie and I'm a business development consultant with KECG.co, where we help you meet your personal or business objectives effectively and efficiently. It's probably everyone's least favorite task, that is to provide feedback to address a serious behavior, performance issue, or deliver news that will be an unpleasant surprise to the recipient. There are several different methods of providing an effective feedback, but one of the most effective method I've found is B.E.T and B.E.E.R method. It's catchy, it's easy to remember, and above all, it works. Before providing any feedback, make sure every feedback follows the FAST feedback method, which is frequent, accurate, specific, and timely. Let's go over it and unpack it together. Find out how often your teams and individuals need feedback and offer feedback according to the individual needs. Always double check the facts before offering feedback. Accurate and effective feedback helps build trust, and if your feedback's not accurate, it can demolish trust. Be very specific with your feedback, good or bad. When telling your employees, peers, or friends that they did something wrong, also offer support that will help them improve in the future. Offer feedback as close to the identified behavior, as this will have some impact on individual or teams. If you're using this method to provide feedback to a significant other, please don't dig up stuff from the past that might not even be relevant anymore. According to a Harvard study, the average employee ideally needs 6 positive pieces of feedback for every negative review received. Full article with the links is on my blog. Check it out on kecg.co/blog. Now let's have a look at the B.E.T method of providing effective positive feedback. That is behavior, effect, and thank you. Identify the behavior that's positive, the effect it has on your company, peers, teams, customers. Thank them for the positive behavior. Here are a couple of examples. Hey John, when you walk up to the front door to receive all our guests, it shows everyone that you care and the kind of guest experience standards we're setting. Thank you for doing that. You can use the same example with your friends and family. Simple things when your kids put away their dishes after eating. It can go something like this. Hey, when you put away your dishes after a meal, it shows that you care and the values that you're being brought up with. Good on you, mate. Let's have a look at the B.E.E.R method of providing effective feedback addressing serious behavior or performance issues. That is behavior, effect, expectation, and result. Identify the behavior of an individual or a team that is not up to the acceptable standards. Explain why the behavior is unacceptable and how it affects the company, peers, teams, or customers. Explain what you or the company culture expects the employees or the team to do or not to do to change. Identify what will be the positive result if the change is practiced, or what will be the consequences if the behavior continues. Tough issues do not have to mean tough feedback. The more you give feedback about uncomfortable issues, the less uncomfortable the feedback session becomes. Take a proactive approach, not reactive, and that will help build trust and loyalty in your employees and teams. Teams who receive fast feedback perform significantly better than the ones who don't receive fast feedback. Here are a couple of examples for B.E.E.R feedback method. When you have an employee consistently coming to work late, the conversation can go something like this. Hey John, when you consistently come to work late, it sets a poor example for others that it's okay to be consistently late to work. The expectation here is that everyone comes to work on time and start when they're rostered on to start. When everyone starts on time, we can ensure we have enough capacity to support our clients and guests. You can use the same example with your friends if they're always late when meeting or going somewhere with you. Would love to see some examples of situations where you've used fast feedback with B.E.T and B.E.E.R feedback method. Please drop me a little like and comment if you got any value out of it. It also really helps the channel and keeps me motivated to create more content for you all. If you aren't already subscribed, please consider subscribing, and that would mean the world to me. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you next time.